好，我是汤老师。So today I'm in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Beautiful place. I'm sitting among the trees right now. We're going to talk about some weather. So to ask how the weather is, you want to say, how is the weather today? And in Chinese you do it backwards, obviously, in your SCPBO. So it's today, weather, how. So it's very simple. 今天天气怎么样 is how you say it. So very simple, very easy to do. Let's look at the characters in the example.
Okay, so for our example that I just said, the 今天天气怎么样? So here it is written down for you. So our subject is 今天天气. Right there is our subject. So there's an allusion to the "的", so you could say 今天的天气怎么样, but it's just more formal to say 今天天气. So that's our subject. And then 怎么样 is not only our verb, it means how is it, how's it going, kind of a thing, 怎么样. It is also our verb in this sentence, but it is also our question word. So our question word. So as you are all aware, Chinese is very simple, that when you ask a question in Chinese, to answer it, you simply drop the question word. And so the 怎么样 is going to be what's dropped. So let's take a look at that right now. So here's our same sentence here, our 今天天气怎么样. Okay, so right here, okay. So for our subject, we could say, and the 天气 right here is optional. So I'm going to put a parenthesis there. It's optional. You can keep it. You don't have to keep it. It doesn't really matter. Most of the time in this example, you'll just completely drop the 天气. But then we have 怎么样 right here, our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful question word. That since it's a question word, we're going to answer the question. We no longer need it. Okay. So if someone comes up to you and says 今天天气怎么样, you basically say, if it's raining outside, you say 今天下雨 or 今天下雪 if it's snowing. If it's really windy, the Chinese say 风很大. It's a big wind. So this one right here means windy. Okay? But you could say, 今天风很大. Or you could also, in the next example, 今天天气很好. Or in this case, this is cold and this is hot. 今天很冷, 今天很热. In summertime, obviously, in Salt Lake City, it's 很热. In the wintertime, it's 很冷. One of the advantages of living there. So let's show you what you could also do with the time in our question here, our 今天天气怎么样. So let's look at that right now. So for this example, so now we have our time here, okay, so it is describing the 天气. So you basically just drop that and you can keep everything else the same. So if you wanted to say what's the weather like, what was the weather like yesterday, you'd say 昨天天气怎么样, which is this one. Or if you want to say, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow, you say 明天天气怎么样. Or if you want to ask, what was it, 2 days ago, 前天, or what is it supposed to be the day after tomorrow, 后天. You could also ask, what was the weather like last week? You'd say 上个星期天气怎么样? And then you could also say, what's weather supposed to be like next week? You'd say 下个星期天气怎么样? So it's basically how you do it. It's very simple. Hopefully that makes sense. So it's how you ask weather. If you want to answer it, same way. You basically respond to how someone asks you, what was the weather like yesterday? 昨天天气怎么样? Well, 昨天很热. It was very hot yesterday. So that's basically how you do it.
This has been helpful to you to learn how to ask how the weather is in Chinese and then learn how to respond. I'm standing under the Jackson Hole tram right now. It's getting ready to leave. It's a beautiful day. 今天晴天 再见. Goodbye. This is Tan Lasher. 我是Tan Lasher. See you next time.
Brought to you by Tom Lasher Productions.